All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waharakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are toiling in His truth. I'm Pathaka Moth Jim as Dallas, and I'm just coming back at you with another quick hit lesson. I think I'm going to entitle this one, E has been the sword of the Lord, but soon it will be taken out of his hand. And that's exactly what's been going on, man. You know, you Jakes, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, and Seminole Indians of Negroid descent. You know, you make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, man. And the Most High Yahweh, which the world ignorantly refers to as God, Jehovah, and Yahweh. True biblical name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, whom the world ignorantly refers to as Jesus Christ, true biblical name Yahushai, has not been happy with their chosen nation of people, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And, you know, Jake has been going off, man. You Israelites, man. You are the true biblical Israelites, man. The same Israelites that was in the wilderness with Moses, the same Israelites that went into Egyptian captivity in the land of Egypt. You're the same Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, and Seminole Indians of Negroid descent, man. You're the same people, man. You are those people. So the Lord has been, you know, angry with the fact that you don't want to do what He wants you to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And every time He's put you in captivity, man, which He did again under these devils, man. So these devils, these Edomites, have been the sword of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But soon that sword is going to be taken out of His hand, man. His arm is going to be broken, and that sword is going to be taken out of His hand, man. You know what I'm saying? His reign, His rulership, His society, His kingdom, this whole setup is at its end, man. It's through. You know what I'm saying? And the scriptures back that, man. So I'm just going to get into a few scriptures just to make that point, man, that this devil has been the sword of the Lord, man. You know, that whooping stick, man, because that was His blessing. So that's the first thing I'm gonna go grab is Genesis the 27th chapter, and let's get into this devil's blessing, man. You know, this is Genesis chapter 27, and I'm gonna start at verse 38. This is Genesis 27 and 38, and it reads, "And Esau said unto his father," which his father is Isaac, which through the Spirit we know that's Yahushua in an incarnation. That's why it says in Matthew the 1st chapter, the generations of Jesus Christ, which we know that's Yahushua, son of David, son of Abraham, which the son of David was King Solomon, and the son of Abraham was Isaac, man. So he was King Solomon in an incarnation, and he was Isaac in an incarnation. That's why he was able to give these blessings right here as Isaac. This is Genesis 27 and 38. "And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept." So this devil cried, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 39, "And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above." Which, that happened. He got that, man. This dude has had everything. He's been very plentiful, very bountiful. Things have worked. You know what I'm saying? And that's why these devils are in the spirit of make America great again. That MAGA crap, which is not going to happen, man. But that's why they feel that way, because they've had this blessing right here, you know. But here's the point, verse 40, "And by thy sword shalt thou live." And that's exactly what this devil did, man. His blessing was the sword, and that's how he gained everything that he has to this very day, man, is by the sword, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is the sword today represents his, you know, like the modern day gun, his weaponry, man, his military might, you know, all of these things. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he came into power and gained everything that he has to this very day, which none of it belongs to him, because he's a vagabond, man. You know, he's a fugitive in the earth, and he doesn't have anything but a little bitty plot of land over in the land over there in the east, and what's known as the Middle East today. And that's going to get taken from him as well and given to the tribe of Judah, man, the head tribe of the nation of Israel. So this devil literally has stolen everything that he has, man. And he's going to, as the scriptures say, vomit it up, man. You know, but he has been that whipping stick, that sword of the Most High, because that was his blessing. So let's continue on. This is Psalms chapter 17 And verse 13, and it reads, arise, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, man. You know what I'm saying? And he calls you the wicked, man, which you are the wicked. You know, you're referred to as the red dragon, you know, Satan, the devil, the serpent, you know, all of these things, man. Mount Seir, all of these things are synonymous, man, to you Edomites, man. You that go back to your forefather Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? You so-called self-proclaimed white people. It says, arise, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So that these devils, which are the wicked, is the sword of the Most High. They've been that whipping stick, man. That's why he's been able to do the things that he's been doing to you, man. You know what I'm saying? However he wants to, he's been able to do it and get away with it, man. For a long time, man. For a very long time, because you angered the Lord, man. You know, to wrath, man, and the Lord, you know, brought that wrath down on you, man. So that's what's been going on. But it says the wicked, and we know, pursuing the Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, you know, and we know who that is. You know, we know who controls everything in the earth today. Who's on the currency, man? You know, it's not hard, man. You know, so and it says that he covered the faces of the judges. We know, we see those fakes in the land, which represent the judges, so-called white people, man. And then the picture of the most, not Salakia, of the Messiah, man, Yahushai, so-called white man. That's who it is, man. You're the wicked, man. And when you read in, as a matter of fact, let's continue to prove that. When you read in Malachi, the 1st chapter, in verse 4, it says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of armies, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. So you're the border of wickedness, meaning everywhere you go, you bring your wickedness, man. So you are the wicked, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. That's that righteous anger. But he says this is talking about Edom. It's at the very beginning of the verse, whereas Edom saith. So he's talking to Edom. He says you are the border of wickedness, which means you are the wicked, and you're the people against whom the Lord hath indignation, righteous anger forever. So you're the wicked, man. So that wicked in Psalms 17 and 13 that I just read about, who is the sword of the Lord, hath been the sword of the Lord, that King David is saying to cast you down, are you so-called self-proclaimed white people, man, which goes back to your blessing in Genesis, the 27th chapter. You know, you shall live by your sword, man. You know, that's why I brought that out, because you have been the sword of the Lord, man, to go hard on you Jakes, man, on the Israelites, man, for going off and being wicked, man, you know. So, and this devil has been ruling in total wickedness, man. As a matter of fact, let me get one more real quick, just to make further make that point real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 5, and it reads, O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation. So, and we know, and us in the know, we know that the America is referenced as many different things, you know, Assyria, Babylon, daughter of Babylon, Egypt, Nineveh, Uz. You know what I'm saying? This place is, a lot of things represent this place, man. So this is talking about America, man, and you Edomites, man. O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger. So you were the rod of the Most High's anger against his people, and it's going to go into it. And the staff in their hand is mine indignation, that righteous anger. And that staff is the same representation of that sword, man, you know, which is that rod of correction, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, so to speak. Verse 6, I will send him against an hypocritical nation. And that's you Israelites, man. So hypocritical, man. We love the Lord, but you don't do nothing the Lord says, man. You ain't keeping any of his commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is angry as hell at you, Jakes, man. And y'all don't even know it. The majority of you don't. and against the people of my wrath. The Most High is very angry, man. That's why he's allowed these devils to come and get you, man. And the Lord is going to get you one more time. There's still a little bit left. He got a little bit, as Mr. T told Rocky in that movie, Rocky 3, man, when the first time they fought, when he knocked his ass out and he told him, I got some more for you if you get up. Got a lot of more. Yeah, so the Lord got some more, man. You know, he got some more. So he going to bring that to you, man. But it says, will I give him charge to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets? And he's been doing that. He was given that charge, you know what I'm saying? And he took the spoil and he took the prey and he tread you down, man. You know, like the mire of the streets, which is the mud, the dirt, just all the crap of the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is talking about these so-called self-proclaimed white people, man, and America, man. You know what I'm saying? So he's been that whooping stick. He's been that sword, man. You know what I'm saying? But he's ruled the earth in total unrighteousness and total wickedness, man. You know? So, and you had to know the Lord wasn't going to just sit by and just allow that forever, man. You know? Not, you know? So the Most High is about to put an end to him and his wickedness, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's coming to this devil, man. So let me go here real quick. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 23. And it reads, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? You know, so Babylon, which is representative of America, you Edomites are about to become a desolation, man. You're about to be destroyed, man. But it says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? So what does a hammer do? The representation of a hammer. A hammer does one of two things. A hammer either builds something up or it tears it down, man, which we already know that the representation here, which is talking to you Edomites, you know, you self-proclaimed so-called white people, is tearing down, man, destruction. And is why the Most High says in Revelations, the 11th chapter and verse 18, that he was going to destroy them that destroyed the earth, man. So you've been that hammer, that destruction, because a hammer tears things down, man. It pounds. If you hit it breaks things into pieces, man. If you hit a person in the head with a hammer, they're through, man. You know. So it says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? So that hammer, that sword, that staff, that sword is about to be broken, man. It's about to be taken out of your hand, man. Your rulership, your kingdom, this society, everything is through, man. You know what I'm saying? This whole setup is going down, man. And you can see that daily. You can see it, man. Right now, if you're in the spirit, you can see this place is through, man. You know what I'm saying? So that hammer, that sword, that staff, that sword is being taken out of the hand of you devils, man, which is representative of your rulership, man. You know what I'm saying? So because that's what it says, you shall live by the sword. Basically, you was going to rule by the sword, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get one more and I'm going to bring this lesson to a close. This is Ezekiel chapter 30. And I'm going to read verse 21 and 22. This is Ezekiel 30 and 21. Son of man, I have broken the arm of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, which that the modern day Pharaohs, pursuant to Romans, the 9th chapter, and verse 17, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I know it's in Romans 9, is you Edomites, man, because you read up to verse 13, and he is when he says, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated, man. You know what I'm saying? So he likens you. If you continue to read down around verse 21 or so, 22, somewhere in there, it says that you were that vessel of dishonor, fitted to wrath and destruction, man. So you were created to be destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? So it says, Son of man, I have broken the arm of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. He did that back then, but he's going to do it again in these times, because Ecclesiastes, the 1st chapter and verse 9, you know, the man that hath been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there's no new thing under the sun, man. So same things happening all over again. Them same spirits back in the earth doing the same things that they did before, man. You know, So you are the modern day pharaohs, you so-called self-proclaimed white people, you Edomites. It says, and lo, it shall not be bound up to be healed. So, hey, making America great again, it's not happening, man. You know what I'm saying? When he breaks that arm and takes that sword out your hand, you're through, just like the physical land of Egypt, man. You know, when he took them Egyptians down, the scriptures say that. It's in here, man, where he said they would never rise again, man. And look, has that come to pass? Yes, it has, man. Egypt is a thing of the past. The pharaohs are a thing of the past. That, you know, other than these modern day spiritual pharaohs, you know what I'm saying? You Edomites and physical spiritual Egypt, you know, which is America, which that's about to be taken down and done the same way, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Lord gets down, man. You know, same thing, spiritual representation of the same thing, man, in these times. You know, so it's beautiful, man, when you can see. But it says, lo, it shall not be bound up and healed, to put a roller to bind it, to make it strong to hold the sword. So you're not going to be able to get that rulership again, man. You're not going to be able to go hard on the Israelites ever again, man, because you're not going to be able to get anything for that arm to heal, man. You know, you're going to get taken out of that power seat. And then, of course, pursuing the second Esdras 6 and 9, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. The Israelites got next, man. And that's going to be forever under the, you know, that via our big brother Yahushai, man, you know. So verse 22, therefore thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai power, behold, I am against Pharaoh, king of Egypt. So he's against you devils, man. You kings of America, man. And will break his arms. So he's going to break your arms, man. Those arms are in a process of being broken as we speak. The strong and that which was broken, and I will cause the sword to fall out of his hand. So you're going to drop that sword. He used you for his purpose, pursuant to Psalm 17 and 13. You were the sword of the Lord to teach his people a lesson for going off. But now you were that hammer of the earth. You know, you had that staff of indignation in your hand. You know what I'm saying? But now the Lord is about to take that sword out of your hand, man. He's going to break your arm. You know, that which was broken, and I will cause the sword to fall out of his hand. So you're going to drop that sword, man. You're through, Esau. Your rulership is over. Your kingdom is through. You know what I'm saying? You're about to come out of that seat, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and of course, Israel has got next, man. We got next, man. You know, and that's going to be forever, man. For eternity. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, with that, hopefully this was edifying to the hopeful elect. Giving all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Waharakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. And peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayath, Shal Dawadat. Shalom.